They can show a tape from beginning to end of your black behind getting shot and unarmed, and it's still questionable. It's still be an issue of a person being suspended with pay while we investigate and see whether or not we even going to take it to a grand jury. Grand jury used to see whether we're going to indict. An indictment is not a conviction, because after they ruled that we can indict, now we got to go to court and we got to prove without a reason of doubt. Man, that's hard. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got to get, none of these niggas think the same thing. Do y'all all think y'all thinking the same thing right now? And I got to try to get all of y'all to believe without a reason of a doubt of an issue. Y'all can't have it can't be no doubt. It's got to be for sure. Black folk lost their mind because they heard they were being given over to a grand jury. You so dumb, that ain't nothing. When the grand jury heard it can consist of 20-something people. Take 12 of them to do that. All 23 didn't even agree on it. Now you're expecting out of 23, 12 only one that agreed on trying to indict them. So what you think when I break it down to 12 people? That's all it got to have 12 out of 23 out of a grand jury. Now I'm going to put it in the hands of these 12 people. All it takes is Riley. I ain't saying they ain't do it, but it's questionable. By their standards, Riley, there's no way you can say guilty. Then Leon wasn't even paying attention during the trial. All it takes is one. Daryl got some poems he got to write. You little stupid little girl. You should have watched one of your daddy. I told you, girl, back in 94. Moses, I heard everything the man of God said. They're like, Moses, we in court. Oh. It's just a lot of other factors. But it's so many factors. How am I going to keep 12 people focused and 12 people to agree without a reason of a doubt? That means ain't no doubt whatsoever they guilty. That's going to be questionable. Let me tell you something y'all don't understand, first of all. You know what you got to prove on the officers? Because more is really in their favor than against them. First of all, they were executing based upon the law. You got to prove intent. They're going to be tight. Now you got to prove intent. So this has been a pretty sideshow. Been pretty sideshow, real pretty. Black girl did a good job. They're going to get her later. I appreciate her. And she did out of the fact of looking at and what she shouldn't have told, because she seen her cousin get gunned down when he was a teenager. That's what made her go to school to be. She don't realize that kind of stuff will hurt you later. See, when you doing stuff like prosecuting, you're a judge, you got to be biased. You can't go along and talk about, that stuff will hang you later, and that's why they're going to get rid of her. She's made that publicly known that when I was 17, my cousin got shot down in front of me, and that made me go to school to be a prosecutor. And all this looking at just being honest, this is real bias. I'm black. They got to be honest, though. This is real bias. You gonna say they do it all the time. Hey, George Bush, when they asked about going Iraq, he said, hey, he tried to kill my dad. That's called bias. Nobody judged him by it, though. I'm just showing you how people, nobody judged him on it. His own dumb brother. They said, after seeing all this that happened, would you go into Iraq? He said, I would do the same thing. They can't find a butane lighter. They ain't got one charcoal briquette. They done dug the country up. And that dummy said, I would do the same thing. Just to keep face with their brother. Now he came and said, hold on. What I said, looking at it now, no, I wouldn't have gone. They said, now you're a liar. These dumb folks, they don't have an original thought in their head. And this is the danger of these people. Now, I just tell y'all these things because black people, we run fast when you hear little stuff and you think it's something going to happen. It's going to be tight. Now, them darkies might get it. Them white ones walking. They walking. Y'all just get ready. They're going to be a mess. But by the time they get to the court and all that happen, anybody finna fight them. Well, you know the biggest thing we need to worry about right now? We need to worry about is Tom Brady going to get 1 game suspension or 4? Because this is hovering the news right now. You think about this, though. Just the fact that he had a football in his hand and it had a pound less I think Tom knew about this. Do you know how stupid you are that you even engage in your mind in food? Hold on for a minute. That's 4 ounces of alcohol. These people will waste time on the news to keep your mind off of all this destruction, killing, murder, heinous crime they commit on us. Did Tom really know? Because he got a text from a guy, and the guy said his name is the Deflator. Now, I know if a man texts me, he said his name is Deflator, that means I know this football is a pound less from the other football. This is what I'm concerned about, because the first game of the season is against Pittsburgh. And if Tom misses this game, because this game is as big as the Super Bowl, this could really impact the rest of his season. Do y'all know, this show you how media can control your thinking. You think I get a flying flip about him playing Pittsburgh in the first game? I don't care less about them football. But they waste, but you know what? They need this kind of media hype to keep your mind on something. Now you think it's some justice finna happen, and now New England came out and said, we're not even going to fight it. They just got you going. It's a saga. First, we stand with Tom going. They said, we're not going to fight it. Tom said he going to fight. Tom said, I'm not even going to answer it. Tom said, right now, I don't even want to think about football. Tom said he don't even want to think about no deflated football. That's all I need to hear. We got real issues of people being murdered, gunned down, false in prison. And we worried about, was there an ounce or a pound taken out of a football that he threw? Let's just be honest. I don't care if it was overinflated or underinflated. You still got to catch it. They can use whatever they want. You still got to catch it. You still got to run in the end zone with it. They just make a fool out of these people. Oh, they just cheated. You take a pound out of there, they still didn't make no completion. Give them 2 pounds. They have too much coverage. Stop wasting your mind on their stupid. They use this stuff to make a fool out of us. Entertainers, sports, everything they give us is to keep your mind off of real issues. How rotten and crooked the Clintons are. These people made $27 million in donation. Who donates $27 million to the Clintons? How many times I told y'all how they work? Once you get out of office, that's when you make your money. I told y'all, if y'all go back and find the tape, I said the only reason he gave Hillary the job of Secretary of State, she went to collect his money. They have a book coming out. Y'all be thinking I'm stupid. I know the game. It's a game. Listen, a senator, a congressman, they don't make no money. $150,000 ain't no money. It's the money you make for the deals you cut. They institute laws that put businesses in action. These businesses got to pay when they get out. I can't collect none of my money while I'm in office because this is going to be a violation of ethics. Once I retire, then I open me up a consulting firm. Now they pay me my money. And what you always do, you never retire out without leaving some of your cronies in action. Because if you don't give me my money, my buddy them going to make sure they're going to overturn it. See, you got to know how to do business. These folks realize you out of office, you ain't got no power. That's why when just like he leave, he going to put somebody in, they going to put somebody. He a nigga, ain't nobody going to cover his back. He ain't getting his money. Whatever he ain't stole before he leave, he better do like they Clinton. Y'all didn't know how rogue they are. Do y'all know when they got their last flight off of Air Force One, do y'all know them niggas stole the tissue roll? They don't talk about that. Do y'all know they trashed Air Force One? Them hillbilly, they don't know about that, do they? Them hillbillies stole the tissue. They ripped stuff out. This some stuff niggas do when they go to hotels. When we stayed at Howard Johnson, you steal a towel. You steal the Bible out the drawer. These niggas done went on the airplane. Listen, done stole stuff. And they be sitting around, that's my president, you a thief. All of them just thief and robber. They criminal, nothing but hoods. They can't get the hillbilly out their heart. You finna get 27 minutes and you got to steal a tissue roll off the plane? That's what you doing, you're a nigga at heart. Y'all be running for these, let me tell you something, all these people just rotten. All they do is set their cronies up to come back to collect their money. Because you get out, what's going to make me pay you? You ain't got no click, you ain't got no pull. What's going to make me give you money? Now, Bush going to get paid. Because Bush and them, they connected the King Elizabeth and Prince Charles Shoot, man, them fella get up that Princess Charles, them jokers mess around and get your house, you be in trouble. Huh? And don't make her go along and make her go put on his dress and he put on her pants. You going to be in trouble then. Then she going to be the queen and he going to be the prince. Y'all all right? All right, I'm trying to help y'all out. The only reason I tell that information because don't ever put hope in that. Whatever they tell y'all on the news, that's what they want y'all to know. Don't ever believe nothing they tell them. That's what they want you to know. They make up issues. They need black and white to fight. Just like they trying to look like they after these motorcycle gangs. When they take the Crips and the Blood, do all these interviews with chapter leaders. Tell you, well, no, even LBI, ATF been everywhere. Well, really, it's not all of them. Every Hell's Angel is a drug dealer and a gang member. There is no Hell's Angel that ride around and just an old guy just trying to get it jotted. You don't even get the jacket. You don't get the patches unless you put in work. Now, these white folks tell you stupid stuff, make a fool out of it. These people been dangerous. This ain't nothing new with these white people. They got just as many white gangs as black gangs. When you see a special on the skinhead, why you don't never, well, let me see on the news, they'll show you a skinhead picture, but you'll never see them go to jail. How hard is it to catch a bunch of folks with their head gone with a swastika on the forehead? All in their arm and Dixie flags and Nazi flags all in their car. How hard is it to catch these people? They don't want to catch them. Aryan Nation. Every one of them got a mullet. How hard is it to catch these guys with a mullet? They don't want to catch them. They're going to keep showing you the Serranos, 18th Street. They're going to keep showing you MS-13 or MI, cricket letter I, humpback I. That is short Mississippi. They don't always show you something relating to black people and Mexicans. They ain't going to never show you no real busted or no crime solving with no white people. Them people done came out and done told them flat. They going to start killing police. Oh, they got grenade launchers and all that junk. These folks got dynamite explosive. Where ATF at? Where they making these messages to tell them they coming? I lock the nigga up. You don't watch them. Hey, I just can't tell you they going to blow y'all up. Nigga, you under arrest. If you don't bring me who told you, you're behind finna sitting in prison. I'm just asking them folks, please don't come back up. These folks take over a hotel, casino. What black organized gang finna walk in there and the police ain't finna be all over them? Done got 100-something gun, 1,000 weapons shoved in cars and garbage cans. What police stand around there? How you just shove an M16 or doing an AK-47 in a garbage can? They let these white boys off. Then they all made bail. Explain to me how you don't pop. I can pop up. Let me tell you what I do know from drug dealing. Whenever you're a drug dealer, you're involved in drugs, they set you up with your bond. This is what they'll tell a drug dealer if they really want to get him. His bond can be cash only. They're going to make him do that because he'll be stupid and he'll pay that cash. When he pay that cash, they're going to revoke his bond and then they're going to turn it behind to the IRS. They're going to get another charge on him because they ain't got to show where that money came from. These boys had $1 million bail. You can't go nowhere and pay nobody no $1 million and fans and stuff ain't finna start hitting no fans. You ride a motorcycle. Who just walked in here and gave you $1 million? There's no way you walked in no police station and wrote out no check, gave up no fund for no $1 million, and your behind was snatched up right there. IRS didn't get you. Everybody been on your behind. It's no way possible. They tell you these white boys made bond, $1 million bail. The only bail is different from bond. That's a fine. You, brother, I can go pay, a black man can pay $1 million bail. That's in a gang, and he ain't finna stay in prison. They ain't finna let you get your bond. I got friends, they set them up. That's how I know about it. Set them up, them dumb, and paid them bond, put them up on bond, tell them they want cash, $100,000 cash, $300,000 cash. They paid it, kept it, snatched it down, then turned to IRS. You told me they'll tell them, all we want is cash. It's got to be money. You can't put up no property. Because the easy thing to do, you can get somebody to loan you property. You can own property. It's hard to track on some of that. But when you put up that money, your behind is roasted. You just got all new charges. And they just revoked that bond. I seen them do it. Give a nigga bond, let him, listen, and they got to let you process out. That's how they get you. You got to let them process. As soon as they process out, you turn them right back around. What happened? Just got you on another charge. They got to do it because you don't let me bond out, then you can't get me on the charges. You got to let me make bond, but you just don't let me out. Soon as you get through processing me, you shoot me right back around and shoot me back in. You just got new charges. Now explain to me how these white boys walk down. Then they play so many games with us. Because black people don't know the law. When you don't know, it hurts you. Like they said, what you don't know will hurt you when you're stupid. That's why you got to teach. I tell y'all, natural and spiritual. A lot of stuff these folks come up there. I've been told y'all this stuff. It ain't even new. This is the thing, white people. They use the same playbook. Nothing never changed with them. You know why? Who in position to correct them? Who in position to come and correct and stop white people from what they're doing? The United Nations? They don't even respect them. They got dirt on all of them. Who gonna do something? England? That's where they root out from. Who gonna do anything to white people? Nobody. Everybody know what these white people can do. China bluffing. China over there talking about you ain't restrict the airspace. If China knew they had a head on these folks, they'd have just shot them down. Everybody know. And they just made a mistake when they did it. China's a superpower. How many of y'all know that? We crashed a plane over there one time. A U-2 spy plane. You remember that? We crashed a plane over there under the Clinton administration. They were going to go on that plane. You know what they were told? You enter that plane, we finna bomb your behind. That plane didn't get touched. We put satellites on that plane. They were told one time, if you go, y'all remember that? They think I'm talking, don't it? Did they go on that plane? China know what the deal is. They told them, if you go on that plane, we bomb you. It was a spy plane. Now, if you think about a spy plane, what you think a spy plane do? It was spying on them. Plane shoot, crawl down, it taking picture, aerial pictures, getting all kind of stuff on you, and that plane crashed. That plane sat right there that we came to get it. You know why they didn't move? Because these white people we got in America are unlike any terrorists you're going to ever find. Yep. This is the problem when you got with a terrorist, as they call them by definition of terrorists. All these people, they put names and titles on people. Those people believe in something. Everything they're doing, they believe in something. White people don't believe in nothing. You don't never want to fight a man who don't believe in nothing. See, if you believe in something, either, I can work on what you believe. That's what I'm going to get you at. See, I'm going to tell y'all something the book told y'all about when y'all going to be captured. What he told y'all to happen? Who remember what it was? In the winter? Sabbath day. You know why? You believe in the Sabbath. That's when I'll get you. I'm going to get you on what you believe. Y'all got me? See, when they came down to Daniel, you want to get Daniel. What you think they got him on? I know when I said the law. I know you serious about what you believe, Leon. I'm going to make a law about what you believe. You believe that too, don't you? I know you do. That's where I'm going to get you at. You're going to make a law for white people. I don't believe nothing. That's how you can't beat them. See, this is where people mess up at. When you want to learn to hurt a person, you get them on something they love or something they care about. Y'all know why I ain't said nothing? Because they don't care about nothing. You can't beat a person who don't care about nothing. I was telling Austin, I'm going to get ready to let y'all go. Y'all know what made me come out the street? Dying. I started caring. I saw it got weak. I started caring. I knew it was time to get off. It was time to leave. I got an old friend that time that stayed. He's still true with it. He don't care about nothing. He got kids. He married women. He don't care about nothing. He don't care about dying. That's why he's a success out there, because he's true to it. Most people, eventually you get soft the older you get. You start to kind of change. You start looking at things change. You've been doing the same thing too long. Can't keep doing that for long. Something going to happen. Eventually it's going to wind up caring. When you're young and you kind of fresh out there, you go, hey, nigga, I'm true to this thing, man. Nigga going to go down, I'm going to die in this thing. This how it is. I'm real with this thing. Time are changing. Sometimes you get kids, you start looking at your kids, you're saying, I don't want my kid to grow up like me. I don't want my kid to come to my funeral. I don't want my kid to see me dead. You know what I'm saying? I want to show my kids something different. Or you get married, you fall in love. You say, you know, I don't want to do that no more. I found somebody I love. I just want to be with them. I want to give the old life up. It's some people, they don't love nothing. None of that changed them. White America is coming. She's bearing children. She's taking on husbands. She's taking on wives. But she don't care about nothing. It can be our own wife. It can be our own husband. It can be our own kids. A sacrifice got to be given. That's why it's hard to beat them. Those people over there, those Islamic extremists, they had never seen the dead white people. They had never seen the real detriment. They'll never be able to go through everything these people go through. See, what they have their mind set on is killing people that's infidels. Infidels are people that don't believe what they believe. Tell you about white people. These people go to church on Sunday, the niggas' day, other white people. You know what they do? I'll kill them too. See, a Shiite don't want to take out Sunnis. Sunnis want to take out Shiites. These people Christian, and they'll kill other Christians. So when you talk about balancing people, these are not the people you want to fight. Because everybody got limitation. This man had no limit how far he'll go. It don't matter if it's his own. So I have to lose a few. I look at the bigger picture. So when they drop a bomb, you know what they look at? It's called the greater good. It's the greater good. That's what y'all got to look at. What's the greater good? The greater good. The greater good is when I bomb and I kill people, when the Islamic terrorists bomb people, they call terrorists. And you only use these words because these are words they program you through propaganda to use to make you look at these people. Sir, when I tell you a person of terror, you look at them with a whole different dynamics. You think about them totally. These people need to be annihilated. They need to just be taken out. These people cruel. These people bad. They kill people. Your government kill people. Your government kill people. It's through fear. I tap your phone through fear. When I come to arrest you, I attack you through fear. You one man, I'm going to bring 50 officers. What you think they're going to do to you? Scared to death, nigga. It's 50 us, it's one of you. It's called fear. So if I use fear to come and arrest him, I use fear to come and attack him, what am I? It's called a terrorist. See, y'all people use words. Y'all really don't. White people get y'all because you don't actually know. Wake up, Malcolm. I know it's tired. Hey, hold on in there, Malcolm. There's a home on the way. Listen. The problem becomes with us, you don't actually understand. They program a psyche in your mind to believe certain things and to view certain people a certain way. Just like me, people view me a certain way. Oh, he fought a terrorist. I never said that. Never said that. But you got to look at people's ideology behind what they do. Only thing those people say they want is their own country and the right to do their own thing. They don't want any infidels on their land. That's what they say is what they want. Now, what do these people want? In order for me to put a pipeline in, I'll lie on you. I'll set up news anchors and information. I'm going to tell these people, you are the worst of all of the terrorists we ever had. Matter of fact, he's on the top of our list. Do y'all know how bad Ivan is? Ivan real bad. This man, him, uses nerve gas on his own people. He gasses his own people. That's what he does. This man here, if you could just see how his country's being ran by this dictator. Now, I'm going to tell you these lies that Ivan has absolutely no gas, except for the one he poops out his behind. And it will kill you. His people, your people, anybody's people. But I will use this to come and I will take innocent soldiers and I will program their mind. The mission is to get him. I'll tell you how it's a game. I'm going to take Ivan Pitcher, you one of his lieutenants and you one of his generals. He's going to be the ace of spades. You're going to be the jack of clubs. And you're going to be the queen of diamonds. Not calling gay, don't think I'm doing this, but the queen of diamonds. Now I got these guys running around here risking their life, digging and fighting to find a done ace of spades. And to go try to find the jack of clubs and the queen of diamonds. This is a game. This is a game. This is how I set up. This is a game. This is a game. Why am I playing with cards? Because it's a game. Now, once they return these people to me and I kill these people, there's money offered that they can get. Good old Darren went and got me the ace of spades. What did he get? His regular pay. Don't take somebody like Boston Savigny to catch him. Then I'll give up the $5 million. Once he get him, I'll kill the nigga and get my money back. Now I tell you, somehow your name leaked out and the terrorists got him too. I ain't finna give him no money. That make it much sense. I'm going to keep you in protected custody. You're a criminal. I'm going to protect you and put you somewhere, a new identity, and you can never call your family. I'm grown. You put me somewhere I got a phone, I ain't going to call my mama. Whenever they ask Dave, he ain't protected cousin. You dead. He dead. They come, we going to put you, I'm all right. I'm taking my chance on the street. I'll take my chance with a pocket knife. It don't take me nowhere. I don't want these people to take me nowhere. Nowhere and put me, I'll be all right. But I say that to say, after I've destroyed these men and made them deck of cards, the deck of cards, now we come in and we're going to lay pipeline. This is what's dangerous. We're going to come in, we've destroyed and killed this man and their kids and their families and their reputation. We've torn their country up. And the reason why we said, because you know the report come in, Ivan over here. Boom, boom, I'm sending bombs, I'm blowing heavy. This is where Ivan at. Boom, boom, we dropping them in here on him. He moved, he over there now. Boom, 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 boom. We heavy bomb. We thought we almost got it. Come to find out, somebody warned him. And he over there. Boom, boom, boom. We landed him. We almost on Ivan's tail. What we were doing the whole time we were dropping these bombs, it was too expensive for the oil company to come in and dig because these countries are rocky. So what we did is we laid these bombs down behind Ivan, and he kept getting out about a minute or two, 20 minutes before we got there. But see, when we drop these bombs make ditches. You know what you can do with these ditches? You can start laying your gas pipe now, baby. Y'all people don't know nothing about that. It's best y'all think I'm stupid. See, these people sat down and do business with big business, okay? Let me just explain something to you. They always had an intent to go over to sell these people natural gas, okay? So what they need to do was to put a theory up of terrorists and what these people haven't been doing, nothing they ain't been doing. As a matter of fact, these countries all had less bombing before we got there. None of these countries, Baghdad ain't never had a bombing. Suicide or no other way, never happened. Afghan was under control. You know what Afghan didn't have a problem with too? Drugs, opium, never had a problem. You know what they do with drugs? They kill them. These bad Taliban, they don't believe you should be selling drugs. They don't have no problem. But now drugs are rampant. They needed to run the gas pipe in the country when they did the map that they needed to do. Gulf, BP, which is British Petroleum. Just so you guys all know what BP stands for, it's British Petroleum. You know what's important about British Petroleum? That's who has the contract through your federal government to supply them oil. Your federal government has a contract to be supplied oil through British Petroleum. So you think they're out of bed with the Brits? Oh, that was beautiful when they told you about the Revolutionary War, how they wouldn't pay taxes, they pulled the tea out and blamed it on the Indians, and how they servitized. They couldn't have. That's a national of security. It's a national security issue. They can't even leave them. They can't break up with them. Even though all that oil was pumped out in the water, Uncle Ted, they ain't no money now. That's why it's a holdup. Because they have a contract with the United States. They supply them, and it's a matter of top security. They can't get rid of them. It's a British company. Matter of fact, they come from the Brits. BP, Shell, all these countries start looking at running pipeline. Biggest problem you got with all these countries, who know what it is? The Dun Rocks. They got mountains on top of Dun Mountain. Why you think they told you that Saddam Hussein were living in mountains? They told he was on dialysis, and you come to find out he been living in Pakistan in a mansion. That was the lie they needed you to know. Because what they looked at, it was going to cost them more money to cut through those mountains. It was no way it was going to happen. So they came up with a theory of Osama bin Laden is in the mountains. They came up with a bomb called Bunko Buster. What does a Bunko Buster bomb do? It hits. Once it explodes, it drills down, go down into the ground, and explode. Guess what I just made? A pathway for the oil company to come in and you can run your pipelines. Their goal is to sell all these people oil. Guess where they got this plan from? Russia. Russia supplies all of the natural gas to all of Europe. You people didn't know this, did you? Do you know what their problem is with Russia? Ronald Reagan told them years ago not to let them do it. Because when they ran the natural gas, this is the problem they were going to come in. when they set all these embargoes on, he can shut all of them down. So the purpose of them going over to the Middle East to run natural gas, because then after you get through supplying them, guess what else you can do to them? I shut a nigga down. Man, these people see y'all coming. At the end of this sound far-fetched what I'm telling them. These people, y'all really don't know how these people work, do you? It's always going to be, that's how ISA partner. Where ISA been all the time? I call them Ilza. And guess what we wound up having to do what Saudi Arabia had to do now? They having to bomb Yemen. A lot of bombing. You know what they told you? You know what we're not doing? You missed it. It sounded like we kept by soldiers. We ain't putting no troops in there. We're just going to do air raid bombing. Know that bombing going to let me do? Help me lay pipe. When you go to where we come from, did you not read in the book, in the 52nd chapter of the book of Isaiah, verse 57, it told you how beautiful are the feet on the mountain. Pay attention, baby. On the mountain. Guess what Moses went up to? Up to the mountain. Guess what Isaiah told you, Isaiah 2 and 2? It's going to come to pass that the mountain of the Lord is going to be established and going to be exalted. They don't pay attention. Y'all don't pay attention, do you? I got to cut this out. This is over my pay grade. This is over y'all pay grade. You ain't smart than these people. This is why you don't want to fight them. I got the only solution for the black man, the white man, the Asian, the Hispanic. I got the only answer to them. Everybody got to serve God. If there's any plan you thinking of trying to get these people, you ain't thought of nothing but what they told you to think of. Listen, they dismantle mobs so easily. These people were raging hot. 200 buildings burned down. Police cars flipped over and bombed. Windows broken. TVs stolen. Grocery being taken. I got to do this because Leon a nigga. Come 10 o'clock. I want you at home in the bed. Boy, you tell me they ain't smart. Now, how hot are you, nigga? How hot are you anyway? 10 o'clock, you won't be at home in the bed until 5 o'clock. Then I'll let you know when you start coming back outside. Man, these folk masters. They mad. That's why he told you, don't call no man your master. He told you right now, call me master. They program you. What you going to do with them? I'm trying to speak and trying to talk to some people that have been programmed so long, they don't even know they're programmed. And you talk to your computer thinking no more than you. You so dumb, you don't realize all they know is what you told it. Everything in a computer, man, put it there. You said, who that computer smart people said, that's a dumb nigga. Everything in me, they set me up to a database where they load all information. These people watch everything you do. All you do is put some letter and get what your phone and start doing. It'll finish spelling it for you. Because I know what you're thinking about. When you start putting words, I already know. Let me finish that out for you. You said, look at that. I ain't even had to type all of it. I know, nigga. Because everything in their computer database that all these computer retrieve from, nigga, I already done taught it to you. I know how you think. You going to come back to me for an answer. What you think? If a woman asks a rapist, he a rapist, what are you going to tell her? No. Police going to stop me and ask me, am I a drug dealer? Yeah. No. I got drugs on me and money. I'm gold down. I got a necklace say dealing dope. You want me if I'm a drug? No. Are you crazy? This man makes a fool out of us. But I like it the way I got it. Always remember, I'm the dumbest in the room. Always remember that. All this stuff is fictional, what I just told. If you ever go check behind me on information, you'll see none of it's true. If you don't believe that I'm telling lies, just ask the white man. Thank you, brother. That's good. Thank you, Lord. Well, it's good to be a free thinker. Put a lot out there in it. Now, you know what they ain't going to do? They ain't going to go check behind me. Because I want you to check behind me. You know why? So when he come up and tell you I'm lying, you can say, I seen it for myself. Anybody know information know if I'm lying? How many of y'all know I was telling the truth? They ain't going to look up all the information, can they? Go watch and see who over there. Halliburton. Go see what they doing. Man, think about it. It's cheaper. This is what y'all don't realize. Guess what they call people that pay tax? Taxpayers. Guess who pays the military? Guess what's cheaper for an oil company to go in and run gas pipe? Use taxpayers' money. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think BP, Gulf, Shell can come and ask the American people to give them $40 billion or $10 trillion so they can go put oil pipes? No. It's easy to come and tell you we have terrorists. And these terrorists have to be stopped. These terrorists have vowed to kill Americans. And by golly, we will not allow another American to be killed. Then they go make videotape and show these Americans getting killed. I don't trust these people. They make movies. I seen movies do the same stuff. You go check behind these folks still living. I don't believe none of these people tell me. They can shoot them right in my face. I said, pick them up and do it again. Again. They get through. I don't believe it. They don't believe in God. I don't believe nothing they tell me. Think about it. You know what's bad, though? Then they send soldiers back there, wounded, crippled. Do y'all know how many of these soldiers lose their marriages? How many soldiers can't even function in a marriage or in a home? And you know they look back and tell us? Just want to tell the American people that the war on terror is over. We won. We? Nigga, who you fought? You used our money, you used our wives, our sons, our daughters, our husbands, and you said we won? Then you and this nigga sat down and signed some paperwork where you come in and agree to rebuild. Because it's a game. That's a game. What's that game y'all have out there? Y'all put that little wood up there? It's a game. You know eventually it's going to fall, right? So what you do? You put it back up again. It's a game. They look at it, ain't real people's lives. It ain't like it's their kids. It ain't like it's their wife. You think I'm impressed because they telling you King Elizabeth grandson over there here in the military. That nigga ain't got no bullet going past him. That boy never even see a paper stencil. You think they actually finna put the white boy with royal blood in some war? That don't even happen over here. You get a colonel or a general and they child going out. They ain't even finna go in no war. This boy grandmama is the king of England. And you think they finna let him go here in a war? Take a chance of him getting killed. They already killed his mama. Oh, they know they killed their mama. Y'all stupid. They know doing where they done drive ain't killed that woman. They killed that woman for dating a Muslim. Queen Charles was upset. She laughing. I don't blame it. Slung drawed up in his stomach. Over there sleeping that little hussy Camilla. They know ain't none of them people. Y'all scared of them people, ain't you? I already know they're going to do to me, but that's all right. I'm still standing. I'm going to tell it to them while I'm standing up. When I die, I don't want everybody to check. Just make sure they don't put that caulk in them. I go and try to squeeze my cheek so hard they're going to pop. I know they waiting on that. Make a YouTube, Tony in the caulk. Y'all all right? Thank the Lord for the word. Did y'all learn anything today? Spiritual and natural. Man, I tell y'all a whole lot of stuff. Y'all don't believe me. A lot of these folks ain't going to tell y'all nothing. They want y'all dumb. 10. Y'all know what? It's a lot of money keeping people stupid. How you think these Sunday churches will keep existing? People pay you to keep them stupid. Read it and say, what that mean? Don't even fret your little pretty face about that. Lord came and told me he got a new word. He doing a new thing. Make a fool out of people. Now how hard it is to get somebody to stand up and stay with the book, line upon line, precept upon precept. Somebody stand on the jet like it is. They ain't going to do that. Boy, as I said, why they keep talking about your sure feet? Don't worry your pretty little head about that. You just keep laying on your back. Man call you Cracker Jack. Every time we bust you, we get a prize. We'll make a fool out you. Isn't that right? Call you a little cheese doodle. Make a fool out you. Y'all all right? I tell you, folks, it just upset me sometimes. Just looking at how bad off we are. We so passive. We just go to sleep on these people. These people, all of them dangerous. Y'all hear me? Any Muslim watch me, I definitely ain't fighting for you. That's one of the most dumbest religion, about the dumbest nigga stuff you can come up with. Worry about somebody in a cartoon. Stupid self. Nigga go take a bath.